It's just the wrong note, and I never expect it, and then it's just dark.
It's supposed to move a fourth, not a third. Whatever.
Try it. What's it sound like?
Well, it's supposed to be... But instead I went...
Ah, okay.
Oh, we do... Yeah, just do 7. Oh, we have to go higher. Just...
All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rabbithole podcast. Enter the rabbit.
Enter the rabbit.
Welcome
Rabbit
back to
Reloaded.
Enter the Rabbit.
Rabbit Reloaded.
Yeah. So this is weirdly our third podcast today. Maybe this one will be just really short, and I'll just add it to that random group of shit that we did.
Just have 2 lost episodes.
All right. I am going to edit that first one that we did, though.
We did talk about Abrams a lot.
Because stuff was just really confusing there.
We were falling asleep on the job. This is really what was happening.
It's true. We were disappointed because we wanted to see Birds of Prey. Have we seen it yet? No.
It is fucking
Probably never.
April 13th already, which is a Friday.
Pretty sure this will be out before April 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, shit!
What?
It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is. Which is probably why we had such bad luck, because everybody going to see Sonic kept us from seeing Birds of Prey. Because it's Sonic's opening weekend, April 13th, 2020. I've been lying about the time for several podcasts.
That's what he does. Alrighty then. Yeah, there's just a couple things there at the end where I was like, we could have talked about some stuff. Like the Mortal Kombat thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a Mortal Kombat movie coming out.
When are they going to put out a good game?
They never.
Which one was the good game?
Most of them were good
Okay.
games.
I liked Deception, I think.
I think people didn't like the last one because it was filled to the brim with buy stuff.
Yeah, Boogie2988 really shat on it. But also said it was a ton of fun and he loved it.
I have, I really liked 9. I have 10. But it's like confusing to me because each character has like different styles that they can be of like fighters, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell this means. Why is Alien better with this and not this? What is happening?
I think it was Deception that had style switching, and you could switch between 2 forms of martial arts and a weapon.
Yeah, I'm just like, what is this?
I loved it.
Mortal Kombat X, the Ultimate whatever edition, but that has everything. And yeah, it's fun, but also confusing. It's too much. 9 was the last good one.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I like DC.
I loved that game.
Yeah, I got hard playing that game.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe?
Yeah, the titty physics were just too much for me.
I don't remember the physics being good at all, but I might be thinking of Injustice, which was a huge step down. Like Injustice, the storyline, great. The fighting, subpar.
Yeah, there's no dodge.
Yeah, there's no sidestepping, and that was a huge part of... Yeah, how are you going to put us on a 2D plane and not let us do the sidestepping? That was such a huge deal, like my favorite thing about Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
That's what I liked about Budakai 2.
Yeah!
Budakai 2 was amazing.
It was so important. There were so many fights where it was like, you gotta sidestep. It was so important, and you can't do it in Injustice at all.
You're supposed to block and hold your dick.
It's like, dude, this is dumb. Like fighting, I think it was fighting Batman in DC versus Mortal Kombat, whatever. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, that's what it was. Where I had to sidestep Batman a lot before I could hit him. I had to just do circles around him, basically, to fight him. You know?
Yeah, sidestepping's an important mechanic.
And they just don't have
Otherwise you have to block or jump.
Which is clunky as fuck in Injustice 1. I haven't played Injustice 2, but yeah.
DC Mortal Kombat was fun.
It's true. And
super hot.
there's a lot of good Mortal Kombat games.
Yeah.
It's the best fighting game, I think.
Who's playing the new Johnny Cage?
Let's find out.
Is it? If it's not Nicolas Cage, I'm just upset.
It's not.
Well, then why are we making it?
I don't know. Mortal Kombat. I hope it's just like
Comes out
super.
2021, directed by Simon McCoy
I just hope it's super
in his debut.
Gross. Hopefully he's good.
Screenplay by Greg Russo. You know what it means when there's a debut director on a major action franchise?
It means that it's trash.
Yes.
Sad.
It means they do not want anybody with vision touching this thing, and they're going to bully this poor kid.
Who are these people? I only know one, and it's the dude playing Jax.
He's too small to beat Jax.
Yeah, but he can get jacked.
Well, he looks like RuPaul, so fucking no, he can't. Who is Louis Tan supposed to be playing? Why does Sonya Blade look like... Never mind.
Look like what?
Just some dumb white bitch.
That's who Sonya Blade is.
I remember her being more, I don't know, exotic and attractive.
Oh, shit, it's her. I love her.
Jessica McNamee.
Yes.
McNamee. Did someone fucking vote for that? Fucking stupid asshole name.
Namey McName face. No, I really liked her, and she was in the Meg. That was funny.
I hope she listens to this podcast.
That was a hilarious movie.
86. She's 6 years older than me. Still hit it.
Yep. And she was in Sirens. Wish that show hadn't gotten canceled. It was funny.
Yeah. I guess she can be Sonya.
Yeah, she's less blonde than Sonya is traditionally.
Who is this Backstreet Boy member playing Liu Kang? Ludi Lin. That's a girl's name. That's two girls' names.
Ludi?
And he was Zack in Power Rangers 2017.
Okay.
What are the names of the boy bands in K-pop right now? I forget all their names.
BTS is the only one that I know.
Who is this stupid BTS twink? And why is he playing Liu Kang? Why can't we get a real martial artist like we used to?
I'm pretty sure that these people are actually actually know their stuff.
Chin Han is playing Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung?
Tabanobu is playing... Asano Tabanobu is playing Raiden. Raiden didn't look very Asian. I think you have to make you could let an American play him. Who played Mr. Smith? He should play Raiden.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
In
Matrix.
What's his fucking name?
Right?
Red Skull.
Yeah. Other roles.
That's his name. His name is Red Skull. His name is Elrond.
Kung Lao is being played by Max Hong.
Ooh.
Which is a name he picked for himself.
Well, yeah. You don't want to be Tiny Max or something like that.
You don't want to be Tiny Huang.
Tiny Huang.
Are you Lo Huang? Lo Huanging.
Melina is going to be in it.
Who's Melina?
Pretty sure it's that ninja lady with the crazy messed up face. She's got like the Goro teeth going on. Big old sharp, scary things. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. In fact, I could just look it up.
Greg Russo is known for writing 3 things but no pictures on them. Untitled Resident Evil Reboot, Category 6, and Mortal Kombat. Oh, and Death Note 2.
Huh.
Wow.
Here's Melina.
Would not bang.
Okay, but hang on. What about now?
Yeah, I could be persuaded.
Just cover up her crazy teeth.
Yeah.
Just put the mask on. It's just the bag method.
These people... I want to make some predictions about what they're going to try to shoehorn in here. You think it's going to be a story about love or teamwork?
I think it's probably going to be a story about Scorpion and Sub-Zero, because that's what they always do.
They're not casted.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I didn't see Scorpion or Sub-Zero in the cast.
Sub-Zero is right here. Joe Taslim's playing Sub-Zero.
Fuck
and there's
Taslim.
Hiroyuki Sanada is playing Scorpion.
I was scrolling left to right. I should just do the full cast. No, I don't see him. I see audience fight scene uncredited.
Bloop. 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 There you go.
Wait, who's... Oh, okay. I was looking at Hanzo Hisashi. Who's... Okay. Well, I don't know that dude, but he only has to wear a mask and be ripped. So.
Yeah. He doesn't even have to say, get over here. That could be voiceover.
They're probably just going to play a clip. Is an Indonesian actor and former judo athlete. The dude playing Sub-Zero.
Well, there you go. You got somebody that has some martial arts in there.
His martial arts training includes wushu, judo, and taekwondo.
All right.
Dope.
Doesn't even look like Johnny Cage is in this.
And that's the only question I asked. Who's playing Johnny Cage?
No one, apparently.
I don't know who McCad Brooks is.
McCad Brooks is... He played Jimmy Olsen in Supergirl.
Who is this Poindexter? They keep dressing him in tapered clothes to make him look like he has some kind of body, but he doesn't.
I mean, I've seen him with his shirt off. He's got a pretty good body. He's just kind of lean.
He is lean.
And since pretty much everybody in Hollywood uses, things to get buff.
Steroids? So that what they think they put John Krasinski on? Probably some steroids.
I don't know. Because, it seems like he had enough time, as well as, he doesn't look, super huge or anything.
Only with his shirt off.
He's a big old guy, but he's never looked he was never, pencil thin or anything like that.
He was scrawny in The Office. Shockingly small in The Office. Need to be a page.
Yeah. But he looked like he could put stuff on, and he's not, giant, so I think he could just be natural.
Put people on his back and carry them.
Yeah.
He's strong.
Yeah.
He's a tough boy.
But, since the points that he was, really small in The Office was kind of a long time ago.
Yeah, but I see The Office every day, so I feel like it's still on.
That's true. I mean, not anymore, because unfortunately it's on the Peacock, I guess, which I don't think has started yet.
It's still on Netflix for now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Damn it, I should have been watching it. I was like, I've run out of time, damn it. Yeah.
Audrey watches it, about every day. This is one of those Grey's Anatomy, which apparently we couldn't heckle her enough about. Because for a while she wouldn't watch it, because me and John were just going to roast how bad it was. I would stop what I was doing.
It's a shit show.
I would stop editing and then pretend to be watching it and mad that it's on. Because I don't even want to hear it through my headphones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I got invested in the characters.
And now you're the biggest fan.
No.
That's why you're wearing a Grey's Anatomy shirt.
No, I'm not. Stop. You're wearing a Grey's Anatomy shirt.
Yeah, because I love it.
And you have a whole bundle of bananas sticking out of your butt.
Yeah, because that's how I eat them. Extra potassium that way.
How old is the lady playing Grey? Is she 37 or is she 95?
I don't know any of the characters.
She is the oldest looking young bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Which one is Grey?
The titular character. The one with all the anatomy, but no boobs.
All right. People I know in this show. Katherine Heigl.
I don't even think she's in there that long. She's hot, though.
I don't even know any of the people's names. If I saw them, I would be like, they're in Grey's Anatomy, maybe.
The Asian lady's in there.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Asian lady. Who plays Asian lady?
Is that? Oh, I was about to say,
Sandra
is that Grey?
Oh. Okay. Ellen Pompeo plays Grey. She was born in '69.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I was actually right.
Stuff.
I thought I've just been being really fucking mean to her, but she's supposed to be playing someone in her 20s when the show's in the 2000s, and she was born in '69. That makes her 54.
Right now.
Right, of course. Which is young for being 70 years old.
Which, the 2000s, when did Grey's Anatomy start?
2005.
Okay, so 15 years ago, she would have been...
98.
39.
500. Bitch looks old. No matter how young they make her look.
I don't think she looks old.
Dude, she has that old
I mean,
energy.
granted, I haven't seen her, like... Number one, I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of Grey's Anatomy.
She probably came out as a wrinkly baby. She probably looked like a ball sack stretched over another ball sack.
No, I've seen her in other stuff.
Ancient cow.
She's alright.
No, she's not.
She's no Kate Beckinsale, but, you know.
Dude, she's no Kate cut into a sail. She's old. She looks like a sail. She has old person face.
Alright.
Oh my god, just look how tired she is. I'm tired now. Sorry, I turned up the volume. Oh my god. And that was a period accurate rendition of how much of a bitch she looked like.
There.
She looked old when she was born, dude. She has old face.
Yeah, but so do you.
And no charisma. She is painful to hear speak. First of all, I hate the way all women speak anyway. They have an annoying
Wow, you're a monster. I disagree.
Okay.
I like the way a lot of women speak.
I think it's time for me to backpedal.
I would rather hear women speak in a lot of cases than hear men speak.
Yeah, like sex ed, so sexist. You can't tighten a sock. Who wants to teach their kids that? Not women.
We're doing this again?
Oh, just in case that's a lost episode.
Oh, it's not. It'll just be maybe a short episode.
I was taking a call for a claim for a veteran and his kid. He's like, my son's okay. There's no injuries. Nobody got injured at all. Because I'd be outside of my scope. I'm not an injury adjuster. It's very different. And we get all the way through taking the whole claim. We got all the towing and set up and the inspection set up and all that's good. And we're like, yeah, at least nobody got hurt. You know, that's always the most important part. And then the wife hears him on speakerphone. Is like, your daughter left in an ambulance.
Wow.
And I was like, what do you mean? You said there were no passengers. And he's like, oh yeah, he drives his daughter. He drives his sister to school every day. That's what they were doing, going to school. And I was like, you said there were no passengers. He's like, yeah, she got hit by the airbag and had to leave in an ambulance. I was like, you said no airbags went off. And he's like, well, yeah, I mean, they both went to the hospital and, you know, we got checked out. Doctor said the impact looked more like it was 65 miles an hour than 35. And I was like, what are you talking about? What about the other guy? Did he die? Did his airbags go off? He's like, yeah, his airbags go off. Did he leave in an ambulance? It was ridiculous. Anyway.
I hate people. They're so fucking dumb.
Neither him nor...
Just give the information that you're supposed to give for
asked.
making things stupid.
But the moral of the story is that we went through an hour-long phone call with the son and the father about the car accident that the daughter was in. Nobody brought her up. And the mom was like, are you forgetting that she's got a concussion? And
I have a daughter?
Yeah, he was just like, oh yeah, her arm's cut up.
No daughter of mine's gonna be a fucking pussy.
She has a full body bruise where the seatbelt was. Her arm's cut up. Yeah, she was actually on the side that the impact was on. That's how I know that house is a patriarchy.
I fucking hate people, man. Except for you listening. Yeah. Unless you're this guy, then I hate you.
I don't hate you. Well, I hated you that day.
My issue is more than just the stupidity. Was anyone injured? No. You're so fucking dumb. Like in my job, it's like, send in your shit the way it's supposed to be done. Okay. Oh wow, you just made it way harder or impossible to deal with. Like, you didn't do anything you were supposed to. What am I supposed to do with this?
Throw it away.
I wish I could, but no. You have to just sit here and go through a bunch more work to try and figure out where shit's supposed to go. And it's the worst. Especially when it's businesses who have accountants who are like, yeah, all this is right. Really? I just went through all your fucking math. It took 45 minutes, and guess what? Your numbers are fucking wrong.
Do you have to call these people?
Luckily, no. There's other people that have to do that.
That's good, because it doesn't sound like you'd be good at it.
No, I wouldn't. I would be so pissed off. I get pissed off enough dealing with machines that are malfunctioning. If I have to deal with people that are malfunctioning, it's a problem. Because I just sit there and curse at the machine. If I have to sit there and curse at the people, I'm going to get fired.
I can't say that I deal with too many people. Well, I deal with a lot of people that are malfunctioning, but yeah, saying too much would reveal where I work.
Yeah.
I'm a claims adjuster. That's it. This is not time.
And I work with people's bullshit.
Yeah. I definitely deal with some people who are completely insane but also have car insurance.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
It's the law most places.
Yeah.
I have to be patient with them so I know if they have a real problem or not. It's difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I said it before. There's no way I could do that shit. That just feels like it's like near the same... Like, not quite near the same, but it feels like it's on the same path as, like, if you wanted to be a doctor or something like that, where it's like, I gotta tell people they're gonna die.
Yeah, that's hard. I couldn't do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, just telling someone that they have to pay their deductible, which is something that you should understand already.
Yeah, like, I have a hard enough time, like, correcting people that I don't know, like, specifically. Like, if someone's doing something wrong... And it's not like a life or death situation, at least, you know. And I see it, and I'm like, they'll figure it out. They'll do it. I don't want this confrontation at all.
Like, it could be bad. It is a confrontation. It could be bad.
Yep. And like, I have such a hard time dealing with emotions and sincerity in any way. Like, I don't want to have to deal with somebody who's gonna, like, you know, be crying or something.
Crying and yelling and being mad and just going through all the emotions.
I feel like I could deal with being mad more than like being sad or something like that.
That's always the annoying... I mean, that probably annoys me the most when people are being really, really short with me. And I'm just like, you got in a car wreck, bud.
Yeah. I got to my job just fine. Yeah. And now I'm dealing with this.
Yeah, there's no reason to give me an attitude.
Yeah.
So DBZA Abridged has news.
Yes. They're not continuing.
They're done?
They quit.
Well, then they're not getting any more patrons.
They stopped.
Are they just fucking off to other things? Or are they doing more Van Helsing? Like, what's going on?
Nah, they're like... I think they're still going to be doing... I didn't like finish their video because it was kind of long, but it was just a thing saying like, you know, we put in the teaser to do season 4 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged and everything, and then, you know, thought about it, worked on it a little bit, and really came to the conclusion that episode 60, the 3-part episode 60 that they did, was always their end point, and they wrote it and created it as a way to make it like a complete ending, and then they were going to continue, and then realized that they just shouldn't, so they're not going to.
They have to do it the rest of their lives.
That sucks. Yeah, because they've been doing it for over 10 years. And have gotten this far and everything, and they're just like, you know, there's only so far that we can go.
Yeah, to the end. There's more episodes. And then they have to do Dragon Ball.
And Dragon Ball Super.
And GT.
And GT's the last on the list, but they do have to do it.
Yeah, they need to do everything. They need to quit multitasking and hire people to do the thing that we want them to do.
Yeah. I
don't want to see them do Let's Plays as Krillin. That's stupid.
Yeah, I tried to watch one of those at one point. I was like, nah, I'm good.
They're not real actors.
Yeah, they are.
Well, okay, they're real voice actors, but
They've done stuff with like the actual like Dragon Ball shit.
Oh, they'd have to by now. Everybody loves them.
Yeah, I think they did some stuff for some video games, and I think they did some stuff for Super. So
good on them. I'm proud. I'm happy and I love them.
Yeah, but I'm just I'm bummed out because like they were about to get to my favorite season.
Majin Buu.
Yep, and they straight up said like they didn't want to half-ass Buu because they had this all planned out for this to be the ending, and now they're at a new beginning, and they're just like, we don't want to do a shit job on it.
Boo's a hella long season.
It really is.
Because there's like 18 Boos.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot that they would have to do there.
And I don't even know who comes after Boo.
GT.
Oh, okay, right.
Boo would be the last season of Z, but
they've only got one more season then.
Yeah.
No, do it. Come on, guys.
I wish they would.
What's their Patreon doing right now then? Because
I don't know.
Like they were making $40,000 a month on Patreon. Hear a terrible squeaking like someone is stealing my car. It says they're creating laughter. They have 2,300 patrons, 2,335. And they only have 4 tiers. 2, 5, 10, and I have to hit a drop down to see the last one, which is retarded. I'm sorry, I didn't mean retarded. Oh, $25. That's for fucking stupid.
That's for stupid. Thanks, coffee machine. I don't need to know when you're turning off.
Mr. Coffee. My dogs have been savagely attacking things on the counter when they break out of the cage.
Really?
Yep, I've lost 2 coffee pots.
Damn.
Yep.
What happened to your metal one?
And a crock pot.
Damn. That's expensive.
I still have my teapot that I make coffee in.
Well, I mean the metal one you used to have whenever we lived together.
Oh, yeah, that just stopped producing heat.
Oh.
It was making cold coffee, which felt like being betrayed every time I woke up.
Yeah? That sounds pretty bad. Cold coffee's the worst. Cold brew, stick it up your ass.
I like cold brew, but it has to be cold brew. It has to.
I don't like iced coffee. I don't like cold brew. I want my coffee warm. I don't care if it's 100 degrees outside. I want warm coffee.
I like a good hot coffee.
I don't like it too hot.
I definitely don't want my coffee machine to betray me every day.
Yeah. See, my thing is, like, I always filled up, like, the metal water bottle with coffee. My 40-ounce metal water bottle that contains heat and shit. So it was always just scalding hot all day.
No.
And I'm just like, it's too hot. So I had to, like, leave it out for, like, an hour, basically, with the lid off before I go to work.
Yeah, that's why I had to take the lid off if I want to get to my coffee pretty quick in the morning.
Yeah.
Because all these new metal cups are so good at insulating shit.
Yeah, they're great.
It's amazing. I
love
2
them.
in my car.
I don't really use them anymore.
Well, I can't have... I have to have clear lids at work so they can check my cups for flash drives to make sure I'm not stealing member information.
What?
Yeah. They're that tight on security.
That's crazy. Where I work doesn't even do that.
Well, if you can plug it, first of all, the USB ports are disabled on every computer except for the one for the mouse and the keyboard and the headset.
We can't even... I don't even think we have USB ports for any of our computers.
We had to have peripherals.
Yeah? Not us.
They haven't gotten to the point where they've put lock boxes around the peripherals yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get there.
Yeah? That's crazy. Look at us. Working jobs with securities.
Yeah. We have
Look at
real
us now
jobs.
working at Walmart and stuff.
We have real jobs now.
I always figured I would just work at Walmart till I died.
We're breaking over 30 a year.
Crazy.
We have real jobs. We both live alone in one-room apartments.
Well, I technically live with my brother in a one-room apartment. And you technically live with dogs.
Yeah, but we afford our own one rooms.
It's true.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
High five.
Wow. Just gonna lie to him.
High five.
I respect your patty cake game.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Other words to this? Big. I don't even know the word.
This is a stereo mic. I know what we're doing.
I'm actually going to turn it to mono.
Oh, okay.
Because I realized with the last couple, we're facing this way, so it's only getting weird directional
I'm
shit
on this
happening.
mic, you're on this mic.
No, I get that. But we're still facing this direction,
Yes.
so it's still weird.
Okay, right.
So if I turn it all mono, then we're not dealing with the weirdness.
Okay, that makes sense.
Plus, it's easier to level it up without the silence being in the background.
Wow, just get your EQ out. Just...
I don't know how to do that. It's too hard.
Okay.
I am going to get some actual microphones, though, so that way I can use the simple function of just leveling everything completely, the volume leveler thing, without it just having the in it the whole time.
I didn't hear it that bad. I mean, I could clean it. We go back to doing that system again.
I noticed it was just weirdly quiet.
Like right now.
Like, just the sound of the thing was
like right now.
Quiet. Yeah. It was too quiet in my ears, and I'm like, it's clipping in a couple places, so this could be evened out.
Weird.
But, whatever.
I don't think they can hear you whisper.
I think they can.
Me too. Especially if I get closer.
Wow. Look at that. This is basically ASMR at this point.
ASMR.
I hate it whenever people do that shit.
Yeah, me too.
I love ASMR. I listen to ASMR while I
Well,
sleep.
Nut. What?
While I sleep. But whenever people are like doing a podcast or a video or something, and then they're like, surprise ASMR, I'm like, no.
It's like a web
Stop
ad.
it! I feel like I was just molested.
Again?
Yeah.
What's the point of your shirt?
What?
What's the point of it?
To wear? What do you mean? The point of every shirt.
What's going on? I know it's Majora.
It's Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I don't know why the polygonals
I don't know either. I just thought it looked cool.
or the word fate.
Because you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Why is it 80s font?
I don't know. I think it's riffing on something. But I don't know what it is. Thanks, shit, quality, Teespring bullshit.
Maybe Tron?
That's what I thought, but I don't know.
Maybe Lawnmower Man?
Just vague 80s bullshit.
Yeah.
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 I just like the colors, and I like Majora's Mask, and I thought it looked cool.
I like the fact that the mask is incomplete, just like that game was.
I like the fact that you shut your fucking mouth. It is the second best Zelda game.
What's the first?
Breath of the Wild.
Okay. Since it's just a little asset, baby, of Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna have to say maybe it's the fifth best Zelda game.
I might give it third.
A Link to the Past is better.
I still have not played a whole lot of that.
You played it with me and Eddie.
I did not. I wasn't there yet. I wish those were still
did.
online because I wasn't there for that. I showed up after that one.
You were there.
I wasn't.
We played it.
I wasn't.
You were a bitch about it.
No, that wasn't me.
It had to be.
It had to be someone else because I wasn't there for that.
Were me and Eddie the first to stream?
Yeah, you and Eddie were streaming for like a few weeks before, or maybe even longer than a few weeks before I joined.
Let me see what's still on Deadlands. Well, I mean, I didn't say it. Oh, God.
Because what was the... The first one I was there for was you guys bitching about lag. I think it was a Mario game.
Okay, yeah, we did that before you showed up.
Yeah.
But we definitely... you were definitely there for A Link to the Past.
I wasn't.
Why can't I just click videos on Facebook?
Damn, they're on Facebook?
Some of them are. Not that I want people to go find this content because it's toxic. There's Jeffrey playing Sonic 1.
Okay, so it was before that.
Was it?
Yeah, because before that, me and Eddie were playing it, and then you were like, you cheated, blah, blah, blah.
There's us playing Wind Waker until we want to die.
Okay, it was long
Donkey
before
Kong
that.
Country, oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, for sure. All right, that one's not on Facebook. Lame. Lamb.
Well, yeah, I wasn't there for that. I would remember that. I love Zelda. I haven't played too much of that. I had it. But yeah.
You were there for Yoshi's Island.
Yep. Because I was the one that
There for Sonic.
recommended that one.
That one was really good.
It was. I love that game.
A Link to the Past and finishing GoldenEye. On YouTube.
Now I have to link to this, you know.
There's 4 people watching, or 4 people playing. Don't close out of where I was looking, you fool. Maybe we had to organize a playlist by game. No. Wait, yeah. What is this tomfoolery? It is all me and Eddie in the thumbnails.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys were playing for quite a while before I was invited.
I don't know. Man, that sounds bad.
Like I said, the first one that I showed up for was, I don't know if it was Super Mario World or Super Mario 3. It was one of those two, and you guys were having problems with the lag, and I was there just to be a heckler, basically. And then it changed later.
Yeah, we wanted people to come and heckle, and then it became all of us trying to get on camera and play.
It became, 10 people passing a controller back and forth during
Nia just
Majora's Mask.
Nia was just bringing friends to hang out and smoke weed. It got weird, and I was like, this is
not
out
fun.
of hand. Yeah.
Yeah, it just got to a point where it was like, all right, what is the point of this stream at this point? If we're just going to hang out, why stream?
The point of it was, at first, to be incredibly vulgar and play classic games.
Yeah.
And then it became the weekly hangout. We all see each other once a week. We really cripple Eddie with alcohol and go home.
Yeah, it was fun.
Which getting some space from us has done Eddie good. I hear he's sober and has been for a little while.
Oh, I guess we'll have to hang out with him again.
Yeah. Do I have to be sober while he's being sober?
I was saying, let's get him drunk.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Let's fuck his life up. He's got a self-driving car. I think that might have been the tipping point, actually, when he realized he was using a self-driving car to drink and drive.
Wow. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Should not do that.
Nothing but love for Eddie. Do we have more topics?
No, it was really just those two, but we've kept it going pretty well.
I hated where we went with that. I didn't, What
do you mean?
I don't want people to find the stream. It was fun times. I don't want to make Eddie sound like an alcoholic because he's a lovely man.
He is a lovely man. But,
I have my own problems too.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
We all got problems.
I was feeling shitty today because I drank too much last night.
I haven't drank in a while. Let's whip out the Jaeger.
Okay. Shots. If
you weren't talking about going to John's, I would be down.
Titty squeeze.
I mean, I think I'd be alright to do one, but...
I could do a shot.
Seems like good audio content.
Sure. I'm not sure what the point is, but...
There isn't one.
No. Okay.
How long do photo shoots normally take? 17 years?
That's
Sounds
a good
about
question. Let's see if I have a message.
Especially nude photo shoots.
Like 30 minutes or an hour.
Okay.
Well, 30 minutes would be generous.
Yeah, I'm like, well, it's been 30 minutes since the apparent start time. But I hear these people are real slow.
Yeah.
So
it can be an hour to set up and then probably maybe an hour tops of shooting. It depends what he needs to set up, what they're doing. I just know that they're doing nudity.
Alright. Well, I don't know what that means.
Tits out.
Oh, okay. That's what nudity means.
Maybe having a clam bake.
Is that where you...
Put all the clams in a blanket, put them in the oven.
Okay. I thought you were talking about that thing where you sun your butthole, but also vagina.
Wait, sorry, what?
There's this thing that people are being dumb about, being like, "This is you get you the most vitamin D possible," blah, blah, where you just get naked and you fucking like stick your ass up in the air facing the sun for like if you do it for like 10 minutes, you get more vitamin D than you do if you were outside all day. And it's all this bullshit. I heard about this. It's hilarious. Josh Brolin did a fucking tweet about it. That was really funny.
Does this nonsense have a title?
I don't remember.
I'm just going to type sticking your ass up for vitamin D.
Ass up for vitamin D!
Yeah, because they're sticking their ass up for D. People who are laying down and taking some sun up the butt for 30 seconds daily. 30 seconds is all you need.
Wow.
Johnny Knoxville posted it.
So this is the tweet that Josh Brolin
energy from this electric node than you would in an entire day being outside with your clothes on.
This guy's got a long mustache over his... Ooh, missed him. Oh, God. They're not bending over at all. They're going full, like, legs up female position. That's some...
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, there's 3 dudes doing a pound me daddy.
But the first time I heard about this was Josh Brolin taking the piss out of it. Sweetie, coming for that booty.
Classic.
But it says, tried this perineum sunning that I've been hearing so much about, and my suggestion is...
Perineum?
Yep.
Fancy bastard.
I mean, that's what it's called. Perineum sunning. That I've heard so much about, and my suggestion is do not do it as long as I did. My pucker hole is crazy burned, and I was going to spend the day shopping with my family, and instead I'm icing and using aloe and burn creams because of the severity of my pain. I don't know who the fuck thought of this stupid shit, but fuck you nonetheless. Seriously. Hashtag Black Hole Friday. Hashtag Black Hole Sun. Hashtag severe perineum burns. I wonder who thinks that.
That's the area between your balls and your ass.
Yep. Hashtag Santa Monica Fire Department and hashtag asshole care.
This is Josh Brolin. I didn't know he was funny.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. I love him. Surprising that he's still, doing shit. Just because, he's that guy from Goonies who was older than everybody, and now he looks better than all of them.
Hey, he took care of himself because he's rich.
Yeah, but I mean, what the fuck happened to Samwise Gamgee?
He's still doing stuff, right? He's still being Samwise.
Yeah, but he also looks like hella old. Drinkable coffee.
I could get another cup of coffee. Why not? Are they doing any more Lord? Yeah, they're doing Amazon Prime's getting a Lord of the Rings series.
Yeah, a very expensive Lord of the Rings series. I hope it works out for them.
Based on the second age, I think.
Is it?
Lord of the Rings, the one we saw, is the third age.
I figured it was just going to be the same shit, just
Well,
drawn
yeah.
out.
No, it's new characters. Based on... They're doing the same thing that they talked about doing with George R. Martin's work. Tolkien has like a Historia,
Yeah.
and they're going to base stories off the Historia, just like Game of Thrones does.
Huh. Well, I'm less interested now. Won't lie, because that makes me think of the Silmarillion, which, holy shit,
I don't know what that is.
the most boring book Tolkien ever wrote.
I don't really read Tolkien's.
He's an amazing writer, but holy shit, I can't get through anything that he's written anymore. Like, at all. And the Silmarillion, at the times when I was reading Lord of the Rings and dug it, like, the Silmarillion was the one that I could not. I was just like, oh my god.
Sounds like a silly Marilli.
Because it's literally just a bunch of world building, and I think the only character in it that would be recognizable is Elrond.
Hubbard?
Yes. No, the leader of the elves.
I still want to do my
Gryffindor.
stupid hipster Wikipedia book. I don't write a book. I just do world building. I do write a bunch of interconnected Wikipedia articles about a book that doesn't exist.
So that way in 100 years you'll have your own Scientology, basically.
Yes.
People just just believe it's real.
There will be characters. We'll describe battles and heroes and historical events. But it won't really exist. There is no...
I mean, I think that's a cool idea.
A lot of work.
Yeah?
Probably be a good thing to get a team of writers to do.
I mean, maybe. Depends on how attached you are to what it is, I think.
My penis.
So not
Which
attached
is
at all?
It detaches.
Detachable penis.
I'm fond of it, but it detaches. It's
So
a
take
leaf
it or
and
leave
lonery. Yeah. No, you have to take it.
No, that's right. I'll leave it.
Okay, well.
Under my bed.
Whoa. Don't put it under your pillow.
I would never.
Yeah. I
would never put a loaded weapon under my pillow.
It's cocked and cock.
That's a cocked cock.
You leave cocked under your pillow.
Cock. Dab on the haters.
Leave a penis under your pillow. You'll get...
Penis eye.
You'll wake up and the penis fairy will have brought...
A vagina?
Probably not.
I would definitely sleep with a pillow on my dick.
Maybe like a deglazed donut. Like it was glazed donut, but...
But somebody licked it off.
Yeah.
Not really a big fan of that kind of donut.
Or just KFC chicken skin, but no chicken.
Gross. I don't want that in my bed.
Yeah, I do. Well, not in my bed. I want that in my mouth. Just put just that and some gravy. I could do that. I'd be sad on the inside and the outside, but...
I don't know, man. KFC's kind of...
They taste weird now.
Yeah. It feels like they added, like, a lot of extra salt over the last couple of years.
Yeah. And some kind of herb is overpowering.
Yeah. It's just not as good as it used to be.
It's not always that crispy either.
That's true. It's always weirdly soggy at this point.
I went to Chicken Express today, and I get the same thing when I ask for a number 2. I get mashed potatoes on the side and spicy tenders. And I got regular tenders and corn macaroni bites. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Sounds cool to me.
How hard is it to do that?
Pretty hard. You know, Chick-fil-A is mostly always good, but the last couple times I've gone, and it's like a point where it's like, today I'm getting Chick-fil-A, and I can't wait. And I think about it all day. I'm just like, I'm getting Chick-fil-A today. This is going to be dope. And then I go there, and I always order 2 of the original chicken sandwich with no pickles. And the last couple times I've gone, The line's been insane. I waited forever. Finally get through, and then I get home and it's like spicy chicken with pickles, and I'm like,
whoa,
what?
That's unheard of.
Are you doing, Chick-fil-A? Did you hire some people that don't know anything?
Chick-fil-A service is really, really good.
It's always so good. They even have people out there directing traffic at this point.
When it's cold and they have no business being out there.
Yeah, it's excellent. But then they messed it up, and I was like, holy shit. And there was one time that I went, and their fucking fryers went down, so they didn't have fries. And they only had a limited amount of chicken.
I don't get fries anyway.
I love their fries. They're so good.
I get a spicy deluxe and tenders, which I was very anti Chick-fil-A until like just this year. I like went a couple times and now I like it a lot. But I jumped on the whole no supporting anti-gay businesses thing.
Oh,
I didn't eat Chick-fil-A for like until this year.
I love them too much to stop, and then the whole Popeyes thing happened, and people deserted, and I still haven't had it yet, which they finally got to a point where they're like, okay, we have it consistently, and you're not, like, limited to only getting one or two.
Do they have it right now?
I think they do.
Because I'll hit 23rd and Meridian on my way home. Okay, Google. Popeyes chicken sandwich now?
Here's what I found.
DIY Popeye. Oh my god. What is your boner for Pinterest today?
Pinterest stuff is everywhere. I go looking for stuff and it's like, here's Pinterest, you better get an account or you can't see it. And I'm like, I made one at one point. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is.
How would I actually know if they actually have the chicken sandwich?
Well, I just know that the Popeyes that I drove by, they had the picture and they were like, it's back. We're good. Come and eat a sandwich. So, I didn't. Because I was like, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A instead. Are you calling Popeyes?
I am calling Popeyes. It's not really dialing them, though.
It's because it's a fake number.
Redial.
They hung up on you. You're too busy making sandwiches.
That sounds like their service.
Yep. Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. But it's not.
You know what? I'm just going to call a different location. Apparently there's something wrong with that one. That's what I expect to hear.
Yeah.
They probably get this question all the time and don't want to hear me ask it.
Yes, we have the same. Click.
What? Yeah, they're open till 10. What are they doing? Just take a question.
I feel like it's just repeating the cycle. But it goes the
This is their voicemail message. Try another one. God, how hard is this to do?
Apparently it's pretty hard. Like my penis right now.
Hello?
Thank you for calling Travel Centers of America in Oklahoma City, West Oklahoma. If you know the extension you want, press
Travel
1.
Center Oklahoma.
Popeyes?
Great, now they know that we're calling Oklahoma.
What? Yes, I live in Midwest City. What is your deal with this? We're not giving away anything that can get a shot. Good luck finding me in a town of 1.5 million people. I have no idea. How are you now?
I'm sorry?
Do y'all have the chicken sandwich yet?
Yes.
No?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you do? So you do have the... Yeah, I'm here. Y'all have the chicken sandwich again?
Yes, we do.
Oh, awesome. They didn't really post any news about it. I thought there'd be a parade or something.
No, we're usually out of them by around 9 or 10.
Okay.
But we still have some right now.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
KFC.
KFC gang. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently you can just go get this thing now.
Yeah.
I want one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm, one of these days, if I decide maybe I won't go to Chick-fil-A, I'll get Popeyes instead and finally see if it compares at all. Because apparently some people have jumped on that bandwagon. And, I've never been more mad at H3H3 than that episode that they were like, Chick-fil-A is trash now.
Chick-fil-A is fine. Their chicken's always good. Yeah. It's hard to nail chicken nowadays because the GMOs are getting out of control. Everything is crunchy. Yeah. Chicken has gone to shit.
It's true.
And it makes me so mad because I like chicken. Dude, I have to slow cook something for 8 hours just to get a piece of chicken that's not hard.
I mean...
Or I have to marinate it.
I'm doing alright with the chicken I got. I was doing the slow cooking, but then it dries out so quick, and I'm like, this needs to last like a week. So I just started baking it, and it's like, boom. So juicy and delicious.
You put a brine on there?
No. Sometimes I do the spicy barbecue, which is good, but recently I was just like, I'm just gonna do salt and pepper, just salt and pepper, stick it in the oven, really good.
How long you cook it for?
25 minutes on 425.
These thick boys, these thick pats, these thick breasts.
Yep, thick breasts. I cut them in half though.
Okay.
Put them in that.
Butterfly.
No, not quite a butterfly. I cut them completely in half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Got any veg in there?
I eat corn and green beans with it.
Okay.
Because those are the vegetables I like. All other vegetables, get the fuck out.
Potatoes?
Well, alright. If you can... potatoes are technically a vegetable. They're just, super starchy. So it's kind of its own thing.
Yeah. No carrots.
Gross. Oh.
I'm not a big corn guy.
You what?
I'm not a big corn guy.
Lucky.
I'll fuck with green beans.
Corn's not particularly a healthy thing either.
It's good fiber.
Yeah. That's why I'm okay with it.
It's just fiber.
But it is because it's a grain.
Put some peppers in there.
I do that every once in a while.
I'll do a jalapeno baked chicken. That sounds good.
It does sound good. I'm just
garlic.
hungry now.
Yeah, I'm hungry. That's what's really happening. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're just talking about food now.
I was tired for a long time, and now I'm just hungry.
Yeah. Just had to get a bunch of coffee in you. So that way you could just be hungry.
I was dipping. I was dipping hard.
I thought you meant dip.
No.
I was dipping.
I've dipped before. I had to have someone teach me. But
gross.
It's not a bad way to get nicotine and keep your hands free.
I mean, I guess. I can't. But even the thought of smoking a cigarette at this point is gross to me. So,
cigarette
and I
smoke,
did that for years.
Cigarette smoke hurts my face. It hurts my whole face.
The smell of it, doesn't bother me a lot unless it's really powerful. There's this dude at work that comes to work on the scanning machines, and when he walks in, I know he's there because it's holy shit, dude, that smell is just it's so bad. It's super stale cigarettes, but it also just smells it's so bad because it doesn't just smell like cigarettes. It smells like his house is probably the walls are yellow and gooey.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
so bad.
It was hard to get in a car with you after a small rain.
Yeah.
It used to stank.
I get that. But this is worse. This has to be worse because the fact that we're on a very open floor plan and he gets out of the elevator and it's just holy shit. I know he's here. It's insane.
Sometimes I worry about how much my clothes smell like cigars because there's a couple times I've pulled up a shirt and been that's tobacco.
Yeah. Every once in a while it's kind of frustrating, go hang out with you and John, and then I come home and I'm just damn it. Because I wear my pants multiple days a week, and now, because I only have a few pairs of pants, and now it's just well, I don't want to wear these. They smell bad now. I gotta wash them before I do anything.
Just Febreze them. Just smell like.
I mean, the cigar smell, it's really strong. I gotta, like, just stick it at the bottom of my clothes basket.
So I smell like cigars?
Do what?
I smell like cigars?
No, I don't smell anything now.
Oh, I haven't smoked today.
Well, yeah, it's just
This jacket, I smoked in this jacket this week. Like, the whole...
And normally it's like, I don't really realize it while I'm there, but then, like, it'll be, you know, the next day or something, and I'll pick up the pants and it just hits me. It's like, cigars. It's also why I don't like riding in the car with my mom anymore, because she's always smoking cigarettes.
She didn't quit yet?
No.
Did Aaron quit yet?
My brother?
Yeah.
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
He hasn't smoked cigarettes in years.
Yeah.
He quit before me. Yep. I feel like I was going to say something.
Michael didn't smoke.
Cigarettes, no.
Matt quit?
Yeah.
Well, good for y'all.
I think every once in a while he'll have one in like a social situation or something.
Nothing wrong with that.
There was something that I was leading up to. I don't remember.
Were you?
Yeah, then we got on a weird side
Chicken
tangent
sandwich? H3H3?
No, it was after that. Dipping. That's what it was. Dipping. That's so gross. I can't stand it. I remember in school, because, you know, I went to school in Oklahoma, in Mustang, Oklahoma.
All of those bottles have alcohol
at Mustang High School. And, you know, it's a bunch of rednecks, and they're always dipping, and they're dipping in class, and it's just disgusting. And one of my history teachers, he would just notice it. He would just be like, "You're dipping. Swallow it." Like, swallow it, and I won't send you to the principal's office. And people would try, and, you know, sometimes they would vomit. And they'd be like, "All right, clean it up. Go to the principal's office." That was just the way that it was. And, you know, that was always funny, but it was always also just, like, really gross. It's like, hey, man, you can get away with it if you swallow it.
That's what I tell people sometimes in certain situations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Swallow it or I'm sending you to the principal's office.
Guess who the principal is? It's your father. He's in the next room.
Ooh, I think that's worse.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get to know him better as well. Just kind
This is what you're telling, like, a legit relationship part.
Yeah, we're trying to get closer into the family.
And now we're on Pornhub, and this is that weird area that's pretty much all of Pornhub at this point.
He's not going to touch her. He's just going to spank her.
Which
I'll have a paddle.
is touchy.
There's no
okay.
dick. There's no dick in here. I'm doing the dicking.
Still weird.
Yeah. Well, he's there as a disciplinary figure. It's kind of a good cop, bad cop kind of thing.
Still weird.
You want to be in their will or not?
Nah, I'm okay. I prefer to just, you know, sever that relationship.
Yeah, me too.
I don't need to know your
Unless
parents.
the mom gets involved.
Now we're cooking with fire.
Younger sister?
Now we're cooking with creepier fire.
Really, younger sister?
Nope. Absolutely not.
I'm just seeing where your boundaries are. I'm not suggesting anything.
My boundaries are I'd rather not do any of that family shit at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too much talking.
Yeah. Yeah, my thing is, like, every relationship I've ever had, like, I'm a decent dude. I'm not doing any awful shit. And the parents always hate me no matter what.
You're a shitty person, though.
But I'm not.
Parents like me. I can make them laugh and seem like an old person. I have an old soul.
Yeah, I think my issue is I don't like to... I'm always just, like, really nervous. So I guess they take that as, like,
Yeah,
I got
defensive.
something to hide or something. I don't know. I don't know.
It's defensive.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I tried.
And I tried, and I tried, and I tried. But everybody wants to put me down.
But yeah, my ex-girlfriend was in the fucking movie theater.
Crazy.
That was funny.
Oh,
That was hilarious.
what'd she look like?
A girl with dark hair, and she had skin, and...
Is that why
She
you
was
really
wearing
wanted to
clothes.
leave?
No.
Oh.
No, we're on good terms and everything.
Dude, that girl thought, I thought, ooh, that girl I talked to for that 1 second, I thought she was walking back in the line. And I respect that she didn't want to cut, but if I knew that she was just somehow inside the theater without being in line, I just want to let you know, if you're listening, you can't fucking cut me. Nobody can.
I can cut
Nobody.
you.
No.
With a knife?
No.
With some scissors?
Not in a line.
With some craft scissors that have the squiggly blades?
You catch me off guard, sure, but if I'm in a line, I'm up in the queue.
How about with a cookie cutter?
Dude, I don't...
A heart-shaped cookie cutter.
If you're in a wheelchair, you have a place to sit. You're not... you are not cutting.
Alright. Yep.
Sometimes I'll let one veteran through. Depends on how much they're holding.
If that was like a normal ass day, where you get there like a second before the movie starts, we definitely would have had no shot getting into that movie. I don't think we had a shot, and we were 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
On a normal weird, not weird day, where we get there like a lot later, and then you even later.
Yes.
It's a problem.
Thank you, Zach. I'm tardy often to the movies.
Well, I just think that you're like, oh, 5 minutes till it starts, I can get there. Which, that's fine.
It's always snoozing and being like, I can make it.
I always leave an hour early, and I'm just like, just in case traffic is bad, you know? And then I get there, and I'm like, well, now I'm waiting for half an hour.
Today I was concerned because I didn't want to be late. I also knew I had to stop and get coffee and food. But then I was in on-queue line waiting to get coffee because it's a drive-through and I'm an animal. And then I was just like, I don't have time for this. I'm just going to have to chug a whole Dr. Pepper and try to get caffeine that way.
Yeah.
And I hit Chicken Express and they fucked up my order. The whole day's been bad.
But we've done 16 podcasts.
Yeah, knock them all out in bulk so we don't have to do this anymore. We can just retire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like doing two. And this is the third one, weirdly.
Well, that's because the first one sucked.
It did.
It was
but I am going to see what's there. It might just be a really short episode. I was wanting to take notes on everything that we talked about, so that way I can tag everything without having to skim through everything, but whatever.
That's right. There's tags to do. Are you doing tags for this, or are you just throwing it up wild?
Tagging stuff. Which basically is just putting it in the description at this point. I think YouTube has finally done away with the tagging shit, because I don't think the last one I could even find tags for.
Oh.
Which, that's what people have been doing in the description anyways. They've been figuring out ways to slide in all these keywords and shit. So now I'm just like, time to do the YouTube shit, and I just make a list of tags. Because it's like, it feels shady whenever people are like, and then we went to blah, fucking capitalized and everything, and then doing all that shit through there. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Here are tags, so this shit'll be found. Which, you know, we have a subscriber. Hi there, subscriber.
Who is it? What's their name? Let's dox them.
I think his name's Carl.
But legit?
I don't remember. I guess I can look. I hate that I had to download...
Lon Lon Ranch brought back to life a new Breath of the Wild mod.
Oh, that's cool. I hate that I had to download the YouTube Studio app again. So I deleted it, and then I had to get it again. That is cool.
What's that?
I really like the mods for this.
I haven't played any.
I haven't played any either, but I've seen them. Isn't that? I think that's Linkle, isn't it?
Linkle?
Yeah.
Is that a girl?
Yeah. Look at its legs. That's a girl.
Yeah, I noticed. I sensed an erection brewing.
You're like, am I gay?
They've got a
Dude, was that like...
got a bokeh filter?
Yeah, that's fucking amazing. Like... Yeah.
Can we see the front?
Turn around.
Every now and then.
You got a doggo in there?
there.
Turn around.
Bright eyes. Can we ride a Epona?
I mean, yeah, Epona's in the game. Like,
Yeah, I've captured a Epona.
I've captured 2 at the same time.
Got an Epona right here.
Wow.
Now I'm more interested in seeing Linkle. I didn't know that that was a thing.
Oh yeah, they have like playable versions of Linkle and Zelda and other such things.
Is this on PC?
I mean, you hack the Wii U or Switch or whatever. Got a glimpse.
I'm just gonna Google her, see if she's stacked in the front.
Now you gotta send me that, send me the link to that.
For real?
Yeah, bruh. Because I think that'd be interesting. I think people would want to see it. And I just think it looks cool. And I can jack off to it. Why not?
I just sent that to John. Wrong number.
That's funny.
I've never texted John in my whole life.
Did you just text him?
Yeah.
What? All
I
right.
hit messaging to send it through a text message, and I've never texted John. I texted John when we set up, the day we met to set up an interview.
Yeah.
That's the last time I texted John.
Making friends as an adult is weird. It's so weird that it was just like, hey, we do like mini documentaries on people. That's another thing. I think that's something that I want to talk about on one of our upcoming podcasts.
Do you want to do it again?
No.
Okay.
Nah, dude. My cock is too tired to do it.
I was about to say, because you're disinterested in it is one of the reasons we stopped.
No, I want to... No, I don't. I'm not talking about wanting to do those. I'm talking about something I want to do in the... Probably, maybe on our next podcast, I'll write it down. Talking about our YouTube experiences. Just, like, the history of things that we've done.
I've been on the internet a long time.
Yeah. Me too. I feel like that'll be really interesting.
I was gone for several years.
I've been gone for short spurts of time in between. And then I stopped doing YouTube, and now we have this.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter anyways.
It's not for kids. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Fucking stupid kids. Yeah, we know we're dressed like rabbits in the thumbnail. It's not for kids. Is Playboy for kids? Fuck you.
Yeah. Kids share Playboys.
I mean, it's true, but kids share everything. Kids are always interested in things adults are interested in.
Yeah,
Period.
Because it's cool stuff. That's why we're doing it. We could do anything. We're grown-ups.
Yeah.
And we're not doing what kids are doing because what kids are doing is lame.
Yeah. I mean, I do what kids do, though, sometimes. Like, I play Pokemon.
I play Pokemon.
And video games. And,
All sorts of video games.
and I touch myself at night.
I touch myself a lot.
Kids do that.
Weird times a day.
We do stuff kids do, and kids do stuff we do. Like, fuck off. Bro? I think that's a good place to end this. I think we're over an hour at this point.
Keep forgetting that I had some.
Just write this down. Next week, our YouTube stories, I think. That note is just better than